Hi there everyone, GuardianE here with another Azur Lane video, and today we are going to be covering the Lunar New Year event 2022 in the game that just dropped. And as usual for our Day 1 videos, we are going to be doing our Day 1 polls, first and foremost, on the event banner, and then secondly, we are going to be covering the skins that dropped, the event skins that dropped with the event. Tons of skins dropped this go around, so we will be taking a closer look in depth to each one of those. So I will put timestamps and chapters down below if you'd like to skip to a particular part. I will just take this opportunity to remind you that if you do enjoy the content that we put out, including Azur Lane videos, and you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing, leaving a like down below, or leaving a comment. It really does help me out, it helps the channel out. But if not, that's totally okay. Thank you so much just for watching. We really do appreciate it. So with that, let us jump into the polls. And so here we are on the limited time raid up banner, starting today all the way until February 9th. So you have that period of time to pull for these raid up ships. We have Chen Hai, we have Charybdis, and we have Bristol. And they do have the standard rate based upon their rarity, so 2% for the Bristol and the Charybdis, who are going to be gold ships. And we have Chen Hai as the purple at 2.5%. I've got a couple of light construction just lined up here. Let's go ahead and just finish these as usual. These are just dailies that I did over the course of the past week. See if we get any premonitions of how things are going to go today. Any Akashis seeking blood from us. Blood payment. Blood diamonds. Nope, no SRs at all. Okay, that's alright. That's alright. We're just saving our luck for the banner proper, right? So let's dive right in. We'll do 10 polls here, and love the fact that it's light construction. That is what they've done historically and traditionally during Lunar New Year's, is they'll have like a limited raid up banner that is light construction based. And we're hoping to do a clean sweep here today. The smart thing obviously would be to do just a daily poll per day. No real rush. As for Yoizuki, we're getting a Yoizuki. She has a new skin that dropped today, and we're going to get a Chen Hai. Yes! So we are starting things off strong. First multi, getting a new event ship, which is glorious. So you're the brains behind the operation here, huh? I finally get to meet the legendary commander face to face. It's an honor to be able to work with you. I trust you'll live up to your lofty expectations. I sure hope so. Her art is gorgeous, absolutely divine. The backdrop is beautiful, her outfit is fantastic. Love those thigh-high stockings. The elegant pearly white of the dress, those fantastic curves, absolutely phenomenal. I know some people were mentioning the fact that she doesn't have any rigging, which is interesting. I think based upon her history, there are reasons for that, if you want to go into that. Alright. Well, getting the elite out of the gate, so no elusive elites for today, which, quite frankly, I'm very thankful for. So Chen Hai was definitely one that I wanted to get today, 100%, because she has a fantastic skin as well, and she knew that we were going to spoil her with some new clothing, so she decided to show up again. I'll take these dupes, absolutely, for limit-breaking fodder. That is totally A-okay by me. And when you give a girl what she wants, she's willing to show her devotion. She's willing to show her devotion. That's great. I will take those copies 100%. Oh, and we're getting a Bristol as well. Fantastic. Okay, so we are going to be getting her. I love the crashing waves behind her. Really cool. The lighting effect off of the lantern. And she has like that one robot kind of clutched under her arm. That's a neat effect. So the name is Bristol, Eagle Union Destroyer. Well met, Commander. This port must be home to many mysteries. I will make it my duty to solve each and every one. Hehehe. Alright, so getting a Bristol. Excellent. So we just need, at this point, the Charybdis. I will say that Charybdis is probably my main target of the banner. She looks so good, and she does come with a live 2D skin as well today, which I can't wait to take a closer look at and check out the animations. Alright, so we've got plenty of Chen Hai and at least one Bristol. Let's do another 10 here. And let's go. See if we can't... Is this the third multi? Can we wrap all this up in 3 multis? That'd be pretty great. Now, of course, we are getting retrofits for Changchun and Anshan, which is pretty neat, and they are going to be, I think, as most of you know at this point, missile destroyers, which is something I missed in the update. So that's going to be pretty unique. I'm curious to see how it ends up, like, changing the overall strategy with the Dragon Empery ships. Oh, that was a dead multi, jeez. And with the Dragon Empery ships, and I think at least at this point, you can run an entire Dragon Empery fleet. And I'm curious to see, and hear at least, what the viability is of that composition. Alright, getting another Chen Hai. Fantastic. There she is, looking absolutely lovely, just reminding us that she's there, and I don't mind. That's A-okay. What? Le Triomphant? We didn't need her, and I certainly wasn't expecting to see her today. That's kind of crazy. Asashio is also getting a skin. We're getting a lot of the ships that would have gotten, that got new skins today. Well, that's neat. I guess she wants to celebrate the Lunar New Year as well. That's fine. And... okay, Kisaragi and Forbin. Okay. Alright, let's dive in again. Charybdis is making us work for it a little bit, but that maid is worth every cube, so we're just gonna keep trucking along here. Okay, not looking so hot here. A lot of commons. We are in Common Central. Okay, well we did get a rare to break things up a little bit. Oh, Akashi coming to troll. Akashi, please. I'm in the middle of spending. You want me to spend more. You don't want to discourage me. Oh, the money cat. The money cat. Here to rub it in. That's fine. Now, once again, the smart thing to do is to do your dailies, essentially, because you do have an opportunity to basically sweep as you do your light constructions every day, and you'll remain net positive on your cube and coin count, which I think a lot of people are still getting a Bristol. Okay, that is going to be limit break fodder. That's fine, that's fine. So a lot of people are, of course, saving up. Oh, Halsey Powell. Okay. Saving up. Ayanami also having a skin today. A lot of ships got skins today, so alright. Yeah, a lot of ships getting skins today. Let's see if we can't. And they always go all out. It's Lunar New Year. Lunar New Year, obviously, a pretty darn big deal. Another Yoizuki, for Yostar being based in China, of course. But yeah, I mean, this is a great opportunity actually to build up the whole cube reserve. We are, as a reminder, getting 4 brand new URs this year. So you do just want to be prepared for those. Double Beagle, huh? Can we make it a hat trick? No. Gonna get a Kisaragi, Nagara, Ariake. Man. Javelin too. Okay, we're slowly accumulating the starters. I don't really like where this is headed. Clevelad. And Spence. Boy, oh boy. Well, I had it in my mind to spend around 100 cubes today anyway. I'm pretty comfortable with my cube and coin stash. So, and coins are no longer a bottleneck with the latest. Oh, here's a Kimberly. With the latest updates and quality of life changes to the oil cap and the amount of coinage you can get by grinding story chapters. So, not really as much of a concern. Glasgow, we're looking for another maid here if you wouldn't mind convincing Charybdis to make an appearance today. No? I feel like it's been a really long time since we got an SR. Man. Apparently the Lunar New Year luck is not with us today, for Charybdis at least. We've gotten a lot of Chen Hai early on. My phone is even stuttering at how bad the luck is. Come on now. Aurora? What? Is today gonna be? Is it gonna be one of those days? One of those troll days? Like, I know I have the the cube reserves, but all the same, still don't want to burn all of them here. If I can avoid it. But we absolutely want to get that Charybdis because we want to be able to show off that live 2D. Oh yes, there we go. Okay, whew, there we go. Okay, she understood the plight. She made us work for it. But that's fine, we just had to prove our worth to her, and she decided to bless us at this point, so that is great. Dido-class light cruiser Charybdis at your service. 'Tis an honor to meet you in person, Master. May your everyday life be bathed in the warm sunlight in the peaceful days that come. She looks fantastic, absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and lock her in, and we'll finish things off with a Beagle. Could not be more appropriate for how today went. So we did burn a whole bunch of cubes today, and I'm still going to do dailies throughout the course of the event, just to see if I can get some dupes along the way. I would like to have another Charybdis in the dock, just in case we get more skins in the future, so I can go ahead and slap that outfit on the dupe. Alright, so that is going to wrap up our day 1 pulls. At this point, we are going to transition into the skins, and oh boy, is it a visual smorgasbord. Let's head on over. So first up, we have a relative surprise of the batch in Kaga with Dusk Simurgh's Vigil. Not to be outdone by her sister, Kaga is also getting a brand new skin, and it looks fantastic. It's not a live 2D, unfortunately, but she looks beautiful in this warrior garb. She looks like she's perched atop a rooftop, leg propped up, encased in those long boots, thighs exposed as the pleated skirt drapes across. Deep navy blue and gold accents, looks very stylish across the outfit itself. Tops opened up at the sides to reveal her fulsome, smooth curves peeking through. Those giant tails swishing behind her, white fur contrasting beautifully against the starry, moonlit night sky. Haichi is getting some dancer-inspired garb from A Dance Among the Lotuses. Hands are propped up with an instrument above her. Really detailed foliage surrounds her. Very cute expression on her face. Interesting pattern on the leggings themselves. Outfit and pose creates this obvious focal point of her long, smooth midriff. Her hair ornaments are really very, very pretty. I think this is a well-composed skin overall. Tien, the other newcomer, is also getting a new skin with Verse Weaver at Water's Edge. Snowy white hair with black accents gives her hair this ink brush look at the tips. Very, very appropriate as she's carrying all these scrolls to her destination. The open robe design with a classic light color palette. Beautiful blue and white flowers adorning her hair. You have this smoke or incense sort of wafting across the entire skin. She really does exude this sense of grace. Here we have Bristol in Tales from the Empery. Comforting, warm colors and backdrop. You really do get a sense of evening calm with this skin. The water effect of the bubble fish that are blowing and floating through the air is really, really eye-catching. The reflective nature is just quite striking. The hat and the outfit itself has this boyish charm to them as she's just kind of relaxing and taking in the sights and sitting up on the handle of this bridge. Ayanami in Dynasty Shipgirl, cutting down foes left and right with her executioner's sword. We don't often get to see combat poses in skins, much less ones that feature actual enemies around the Shipgirl. But the black and white palette of her outfit is really, really fetching, works well against the snowy, washed out landscape behind her. There's almost this ink effect to the whole thing that features a very striking design. Again, the washed out nature of the backdrop only serves to highlight and reinforce Ayanami as the focal point as she slices through the bland with her midriff and thigh exposing design. Oite in Jet Ink Silver Quills. Speaking of ink effects, this skin has it in spades. Oite has this voluminous scroll just circling around her, really extravagant and interesting. The quills, as they are, create this almost throne-like appearance behind her. The lush black of her hair, wings, and tail have almost this layered butterfly appearance with this gorgeous sheen. It's a really, really pretty skin. Pennsylvania looks fierce and bold here in the Keystone General. She's riding that steed with spear in hand, coming in for the killing blow. Interesting warrior theme. Love the plumage of the giant feathers stretching out from her headdress. The outfit has a generous amount of red clashing against the cold black metal of the armor. It has just the right amount of flourish and style. The shoulder armor features these ornate engravings. Her expression is as deadly as her technique, but even that can't stop us from admiring her sleek thigh straddling the horse to victory. I do really enjoy the fact that they're diversifying the types of skins that drop during New Year's, and I do think that this is a really nice one as well. Naganami and Nestling up for the long night. Now, while some people have said that she's barely recognizable here as Naganami, I have to say that despite the fact that she's very, very elaborately done up here, you can see from her face, that's Naganami's face. There's no denying that she looks beautiful. That elegant crimson dress sprawled several body lengths behind her. Elaborate trappings and patterns run down the front of the outfit, delicate adornments in her hair framing her cute face, and you can see that floofy tail peeking out from beneath the hemline in the back, that stark white fur in contrast to the rest of the scene. The uniform hardwood floors, other relatively bland coloring, just serves to provide the dress a spotlight to shine here, and Naganami really does rock it. And here we have Akagi in Dawn Phoenix's summons. This is one of the 2 live 2Ds that dropped alongside this batch. I was really hoping to have a rental ticket because I wanted to try out the skin before I decided whether or not I wanted to buy it. I may still cave and just buy it anyway, but at least for the time being, I'm going to hold out. But I gotta say, I do love the fact that Akagi is getting a new skin. I'm really happy for fans of Akagi to be able to put her in a live 2D finally, and hopefully Kaga gets the treatment in the future as well. But I'll just say I love the gold-plated markings and symbol on the tails themselves. Can't wait to see those in motion as they swoosh. They just look so floofy. That fantastic, majestic chestnut color, really inviting. The elaborate and sophisticated looking dress. You have the elegant adornments abound. The jewelry, the crown and the hair, the pattern on her tails. They all have that opulent gold. She's looking slightly down on us with this air of sophistication and grace. There's just a sense of luxuriousness that exudes from the entire skin. Rich umber of the outfit matches her tails as well. Beautiful configuration of wildflowers behind her. Warm colors from the panel there. I just think that there's a lot of homeliness, a lot of comfort going on within the skin. And I really, really appreciate all those little details. I think they did a fantastic job with all of the little ornaments hanging off of her top, the painting on her fingernails, the different patterns on the inside and the outside of the cloth, the way the wrinkles and folds of the dress itself do show off the shape of her legs underneath. Just really, really great stuff. Hanazuki in Blossoming Spring, Resplendent Moon. Gorgeous, gorgeous pearlescent colors, shimmering, silky fabric. That beautiful floral pattern on the front flap of the qipao itself. Pinks, emeralds come together to give this almost a lily flower aesthetic. A cinch in the bust line does provide a fleeting glance at the exposed flesh of her cleavage, and her ivory thighs are on display peeking out from the sides of the dress. Rodney in Immaculate Beauty, really classic, elegant design with the soft and silky qipao hugging Rodney's delicious curves snugly, even showing the impression of her navel through the thin fabric. I really appreciate the shoulderless design, the cleavage window spices things up just enough. The opulent fur boa adds this sense of refinement and flair. She has this naturally calm and gentle expression on her face, long lavender hair flowing behind her, that cute ornament in the hair also creating this little mini side tail, which I think is a nice touch. It's actually quite lovely. Asashio in Robes of Dancing Clouds, there are these elements of grace and whimsy in this pose and outfit. That thin clothing billowing in the wind, it's provocatively low cut, sheer. The thigh slits ride high to reveal no discernible panty line underneath. Golden strap sinks into the soft flesh of her thigh. You have delicate colors throughout the entire thing, and I really admire the cloud motif around her. Arizona in Enchantress from Afar, so Arizona's first skin, that alone is worth celebrating. At first glance, she had almost a Little Red Riding Hood thing going on, but it's obviously more of an Arabian Nights belly dancer theme happening. Vivid red colors, dancer aesthetic, jewelry all abound. Elaborate and elegant blush and other cosmetics further heighten the exotic look. The striking and vivid red works really, really well, contrasting against the soft white of her skin. The lighting coming in from the outside of the tent highlights the tender curves of her bust and exposed leg. The deep, bold red of her outfit contrasts really nicely with the bright, vivid emerald green of her eyes, as well as that beautiful orange backdrop of the tent behind her. Really, really nicely composed from a color perspective. Yoizuki in Firecrackers and Steamed Buns. This one is just very, very cute. She's walking back with her spoils in hand, a basket full of delicious steamed buns, but of course she couldn't resist nibbling on one as she completes her task. Just that huge, luxurious ponytail behind her with the accents of green amidst all of that deep blue and indigo. She has these bright, sparkly eyes, and some underlighting helps to brighten up the skirt and dress to give it a more interesting look. U73 with New Year's Chemistry. You actually get this skin for free by completing the Manju Resort. Really, really great use of colors. Gorgeous satin red and gold of the pillow shimmer in the light, matching the vivid red of her cheerful eyes. She's nestled in this tree. It looks like it's a sakura petal tree, kicking back, legs crossed, and conducting some chemistry, I guess. It's a little odd. She has that flame up to the one tube in front of her, and one flask behind her, all of them filled with some level of mysterious colored liquids. The pleated skirt design and the flower pattern cuffs are really pretty. The hair ornament is a nice complement to her little hair buns. It's a very cute skin. Hermione in pristine herbalist, a shock of red on the front flap of her dress to match the beautiful crimson string that runs between her generous cleavage. The window in her top reveals her fulsome curves, and the tailored outfit conforms to the arches and the valleys of her spectacular figure. She gives us a meek look as she's flipping through this little reference book. I do like this skin a lot, though I think it has some steep competition from the rest of Hermione's available outfits. Still, I think this is a great addition to her wardrobe. Reno in Spring's Inspiration offers us a Chinese ghost aesthetic. Love the color palette with the cool cerulean blues and the soft whites. The outfit itself is straining against her generous proportions. Despite being covered, that fabric clings and hugs her rich curves all the way down her hips and thighs. Really accentuates her hourglass figure. Gorgeous design on the little crown. You have a sparkler flourish in her hand. Her hairstyle is actually really unique as well, has this traditional kind of high ponytail coming out of the top. Love all of these little details in the dress, the wrinkles in the clothing. Love the fade gradient of blue as it travels down the length. The openings on the side give us a peek of the lustrous skin of her waist and hips. I'm really tempted to pick up this skin. I haven't decided just yet because I do have a lot of Reno skins, but I may have to pick this one up too. Here we have Chen Hai with Vestibule of Wonders, and we are going to be picking this one up today, so let's go ahead and buy. You're here, Commander, just as promised. How do you like the atmosphere in here? Take a seat and enjoy the tea slowly. After all, we have plenty of time. Alright, let's go ahead and put this on her here and admire a closer look. I mean, Chen Hai just looks spectacular here. Beautiful decadent curves, nearly spilling out of the silky fabric, constrained by the top of her slinky, sultry dress. Her substantial chest pressed flirtatiously against her arm. Smooth, dark elegance. Sheer body stocking snugly wrapping her salaciously lithe bodyline. Gorgeous, shapely, stocking-encased legs. You even get nice little ornate patterns on the ankles of the stockings. The elegant dress has some ornate gold trimmings all around the edges, and even has something of a star or a galaxy pattern towards the bottom that just breaks up some of the darkness. The slight slant to her posture enhances and accentuates her slender waist in contrast to her wide hips and ample bust. She is such a showstopper and such a show stealer, it's hard to pry your eyes away from her, but if you do, you can enjoy the elegant backdrop behind her. There's this cushy diamond pattern stitched chair, there's this pensive kitty sitting at her side, this very elaborate old-fashioned rotary phone. So lots of personality built into this kind of almost warm, old-timey appeal. But yeah, she looks absolutely phenomenal. And here we're going to be picking up the Red Chamber of Healing Charybdis as well in her live 2D skin. Let's snatch this up. Red Chamber of Healing. Pats thighs. Master, you poor thing, look how hard you've been working. Hurry and come here so that I can pamper you. Yes, please. Thank you kindly. Alright, let's check out some of her animations. Log in. Goodness, what troublesome master you... Clean my ears. I like how soft and supple she looks. She's twirling that little ear cleaner. It got the koi fish transition. Kind of nice. Main screen 1. Oh no, I haven't finished sewing the outfit Aurora requested. Dear me. Oh. She tenses her fingers a little bit and fidgets with her legs. Main screen 2. Someone at the door. Oh, master, please don't move. I'm not done with your ears yet. So she looks a little surprised. I like how her eyes kind of gleam over too. A lot of personality there. Main screen 3. Oh, we're getting like a first-person view? Alright, master, I'll be cleaning your other ear now, so please turn around. This is really cool. That's such a creative... Oh, and you do a little bump against her chest, and she has a little blush as well. I really like that. So creative. Normal touch. Ah, master, please don't move around so much. Oh, I love how she tugs and adjusts those thigh-high stockings. Lovely. Special touch. On. Okay. Oh, she gives us a little disapproving look, but she's blushing as well. Rub, so a little head pat. She looks very pleased with herself. I like that a lot. Mission reminder. There's a mission for you. Oh, she does a little blow kiss. Always appreciated. Mission complete. Rewards have arrived without any issues. That's a relief. Lays her hand across her chest, does a little twirl with the ear pick. Mail reminder, your mail's here. Make sure to check afterwards. Up, and then the envelope appears out of nowhere. Very nice. Return to port. Master right over here, you must be exhausted, right? Oh wow, so this is like another view too. That's like so elaborate as a live 2D because it's not even like the actual view just zoomed in. It's actually like almost a different perspective. Like as you're waking up here, that's like an underside view of her chest. That's I love the attention to detail here. I really do. Commission complete. Commission has been completed. I wonder how it went. Oh, she seems very satisfied, gives us a little wink as well. So as far as I can tell, no special animations for dragging your finger across. After Enterprise, I do that with every live 2D now. I just check to make sure that there's no like hidden feature by dragging your finger around. Oh my Charybdis. The outfit features front flaps, a daring low-cut top, bold stitchings on the side, aggressively short hemline. She's twirling that little cotton swab in her hand and toying with the flap of her skirt, inviting you to lay your head down in her thighs for a little ear cleaning. She fills out this dress spectacularly, absolutely jaw-droppingly perfect sculpted legs. Just look at that beautiful shading and details on those stocking-encased thighs, knees, and calves. What a blessing to get a look at those dangerous legs out from beneath the huge and layered bulky skirt that she normally wears. They are free and they are ready to conquer the world. The slinky gray outfit revealing every sumptuous curve of her immaculate figure, smooth skin and feminine charms, ridiculous contours on display in her cleavage window, and the open stitch design of the sides. Just absolutely gorgeous. She has that large, luxurious boa that just has this sense of refinement and grace. The backdrop features warm colors, it's comforting, it's refined, it's elegant, it's essentially an elaborate bed full of comfy cushions that you can lay back there with Charybdis to enjoy after the little ear cleaning. That beautiful face, those phenomenal legs, and that tantalizing bust line are an absolute feast for the eyes, and this skin, this live 2D for Charybdis, is an absolute winner. So I think that is going to wrap things up for today. Let me know in the comments below how you did on your day one pulls for the event, who your targets are, how many cubes you're willing to spend at this point, if you're going to stick to your dailies, which I do strongly recommend. Wish you the best of luck on your pulls, and I hope you get everything that you wanted. Hope you got everything in your first 10 pull as well. Also, let me know in the comments below if you decide to pick up any of the skins that we showcased today or any of the skins that dropped in the course of this event. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Azur Lane content. We thank you all so much for watching and for taking time out of your day to spend with us. We really do appreciate it. Certainly hoping you're all staying safe, healthy, secure, and united out there, and wishing the very, very best for you, your family, and your friends. And until next time, let's protect those waters.